3021 Charlie, Hanscom Tower, runway 29, line up and wait. Traffic is a Cirrus extended in the right downwind. Additional traffic making a right 360 is an arrow in the left downwind.
Looking for traffic, line it up and wait. 21 Charlie.
Cirrus 7 Papa Golf, turn base.
Turning base, 7 Papa Golf.
Trailblazer 453, turn left on runway 23, contact ground point 7 off.
Alright, 23 and contact ground there, Trailblazer 453.
Delta is reestablished downwind.
November 814, November Delta, roger, and make short approach, landing clearance momentarily. Traffic will roll prior to your arrival.
Short approach runway 29, 814, November.
3021 Charlie, right turn out approved, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Wait for takeoff, 21 Charlie.
November 814, November Delta, runway 29, clear to land. Number 1, you're turning base inside of a Cirrus, adjoining a 3-mile final.
Clear to land runway 29, 814, November Delta, inside traffic.
Cirrus 7 Papa Golf, number 2, following a arrow close in on the left base, wings up now.
Here, roger, number 2 for 7 Papa Golf, looking for traffic.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Tango, report the arrow close in on the left base to final insight.
Get him inside, helicopter 8 Whiskey Tango.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Tango, keep the arrow off your right and cross runway 29er, landing west ramp will be at your own risk.
Keep the arrow to the right and landing on the west ramp. I just saw a coyote on the entering the runway 29 around the 2,000 foot markers or 2,000 remaining.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Tango, say again?
A coyote on the runway 29er.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Tango, there's a coyote on the runway?
Yeah, just on the right side on the 2,000 remaining markers.
Cirrus 7 Papa Golf, go around and make a left traffic.
Go around 7 Papa Golf, left traffic.
Arrow 814 November Delta, use caution, there was a coyote reported near the 2,000 foot markers on the right side of the runway.
Roger that, we'll keep an eye out and exiting at Golf 4 November Delta.
Number 4 November Delta, left turn at Golf, ground point 7 off.
4 November Delta, left at Golf. We do not see any coyotes on the runway at this time.
Thank you. Helicopter 8 Whiskey Tango, landing west ramp will be at your own risk, cross runway 29er.
Crossing 29er over to the west ramp, 8 Whiskey Tango.
Number 7 Papa Golf, turn early left crosswind.
Early left cross, that's 7 Papa Golf.
Clear 202 November Hanscom Tower, use caution, coyote was reported about just past the runway intersection, now headed northbound towards taxiway Romeo. The wind 3004, gust 17, fly runway heading runway 29, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 29, runway heading 0 to November.
We're 249 November Delta, you're following a Cirrus now approaching midfield in the left downwind.
Looking for traffic, 9er November Delta.
Cirrus 7 Papa Golf, I'll have one additional Cessna departure prior to your arrival. Caution, make sure must depart at Learjet runway 29er, clear to land.
Advise on initial contact.
Clear to land 29er for 7 Papa Golf.
Nashua information, Foxtrot.
Cessna holding short of the runway is at November 229er Quebec.
Visibility 6229er Quebec. Few clouds at 6,000.
Number 6229er Quebec, use caution for a coyote reported north of runway 29er near taxiway Romeo. Caution, make turbulence, departed Learjet, proceed on course, runway 29er, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, initial contact. Nashua Foxtrot. Nashua information, Foxtrot. 1555 Zulu, Nashua weather. Wind 300 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds.
Clear 202 November on the runway heading contact Boston departure.
Altimeter 29er. Or departures open. Expect visual approach. Landing and departing runway 32. Use KASH for skydiving. Purple Sports Center at below 15,000. Advise on initial contact to Nashua Foxtrot. Nashua information, Foxtrot, 1555 Zulu, Nashua weather, wind 300 at Niner, visibility 10, few clouds at 6,000, temperature 32, 2.17, altimeter 2975. Expect visual approach, landing and departing runway 32. Use KASH for skydiving, purple sport.
Number 29er Quebec, did you say you're southwestbound or northwestbound?
And Nashua Tower, helicopter 1 Mike Quebec, CR helicopters with Foxtrot ready for departure to the northeast.
1-8 Mike Quebec on Nashua Tower taxi, into intersection Alpha and Delta and hold there, you're going to expect your departure from there.
Alpha and Delta, 8 Mike Quebec.
Mike Quebec, from Alpha and Delta, depart along the Alpha taxiway to the northwest and you're clear for takeoff. And when you get to the end of the taxiway, I think you said northeast, that right turn on course is approved.
Okay, Alpha taxiway in the 32 direction, clear for takeoff with the right turn out, 8 Mike Quebec.
Hi, 4 November, Delta parking.
4 November, on taxiway Delta to park.
Roger, 4 November.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 3021 Charlie is about 12 miles to the south and bound with Foxtrot.
3021 Charlie, Nashua Tower, say your altitude?
21 Charlie is 2,000 feet.
Okay, enter on left base, report a 2 mile left base for runway 32, there's a Robinson helicopter, about 2 miles south of the Nashua Airport, southbound, currently at 1,500.
2 mile left base for 21 Charlie, looking for traffic.
Helicopter 171 Whiskey Tango traffic, about 9 miles south of the airport, inbound for left base, is a Warriors altitude indicates 1,900.
Well, Whiskey Tango, we copy, we'll be watching for the traffic.
Roger. In November 21 Charlie, additional traffic for you out there at your 10 o'clock, about 3 miles, maneuvering 2,500 type unknown. Looks like he's in left turns.
Looking for traffic, 21 Charlie. Charlie has unknown traffic in sight.
Roger.
Tower Lear 202 November is with you, visual 32.
202 November, Nash Tower, 932, you clear to land.
32 clear to land, 02 November.
Nashua Tower, 928 Echo Foxtrot on the VOR Alpha inbound.
It's 928 Echo Foxtrot, Nashua Tower, report 5 miles southwest of Manchester, VOR altimeter 2975.
We'll report 5 miles, 2975, and we do have Foxtrot.
Airport information, Gulf current now. The wind's 3108, gust 14. Variable between 260 and 320, the altimeter 2975. 171 Whiskey Tango. If you're still on the frequency, that inbound traffic is out there. It's your 11 o'clock, about a mile and a half, 1,900. And on the right side, it's your 1 o'clock, about the same distance, 1,800, maneuvering type unknown.
1 Whiskey Tango, we're on frequency. We have visual on each traffic, and we'll maintain visual separation. Thanks.
Roger, 2-1 Charlie, that helicopter traffic's out there. It's your 10 to 11 o'clock, a mile opposite direction, 1,300 has you in sight.
Roger, looking for traffic, 2-1 Charlie.
Your 202 November, when you're able to turn left and then contact ground.
Okay, left turn Delta, and then we'll contact ground 0 to November.
Negative contact on the helicopter, 2-1 Charlie.
2-1 Charlie, Roger, the traffic's not going to be a factor for you.
Roger, 2-1 Charlie.
And Tower 8 Echo Fox is 5 from the Manchester VOR.
8 Echo Foxtrot, Roger, we'll hold the support to terminate.
We're going to be full stop, 8 o'clock.
You want the right base to do it, or over the top of the left island?
Let's go right base.
Okay, your number 1, you clear land, runway 32.
Clear to land, 32, 8 o'clock.
Nashua Tower, November 319 Echo Hotels with you about 9 miles south with Foxtrot.
Sure, 319 Echo Hotel, Nashua Tower, and on a left base, report a 2-mile left base, runway 32, and say your altitude.
Report 2-mile left base, 32, 9 Echo Hotel.
What's your altitude, 9 Echo Hotel?
Descending from 2,500, 9 Echo Hotel.
And 2-1 Charlie's on about a 3.5 left base.
2-1 Charlie, Roger, give me number 2 following the Duchess. Just right here, 12 o'clock on the opposite base, about to turn a mile final.
Traffic in sight, 2-1 Charlie.
2-1 Charlie, thanks. Number 2, runway 32, clear to land.
Number 2, 2-1 Charlie.
Take Foxtrot available, turn left to Charlie, and then contact ground.
Echo Foxtrot, you're left to Charlie. Contact ground.
Watch it.
32087.
About 3 miles out, base to final, 9 Echo Hotel.
9 Echo Hotel, runway 32, clear to land.
32, clear to land, 9 Echo Hotel.
Charlie, if able, turn left to Charlie, and then contact ground 121.8.
Left to Charlie, 121.8, 21 Charlie. Nashua ground, Warrior 3021 Charlie on Charlie, taxi to parking by the tower if possible.
Warrior 3021 Charlie, Nashua ground, taxi straight ahead, parking your discretion.
Straight ahead, parking my discretion, 21 Charlie. Hi, Dad.
Hey, David.